Hey everyone, this is RW, and in this video we are going to take a deeper look at the pet battle system that's in the midst of Pandaria. So right now I've already done a few pet battles. I have all three of my slots open. All these guys are fairly low level. I think the highest one I have is 5 at this point. So as mentioned in the last video, all of your mounts and all of the pets that you've amassed along the way, these are bound to your account. They'll appear on any toon that you have, regardless of either their faction or their realm. And to start your pet battles, you need to go to the pet battle trainer and accept the initial quest on each of your characters that you want to do pet battles on. Sometimes these trainers will also have pets that they will vendor to you as well. So here I am back on the ground. I'm going to start a little fight with this frog. It doesn't take very long to open up all 3 of your pet slots, and once they're open, you can fill all 3 of those slots with pets, and then just switch them out as the fight goes on. For each pet that you bring into a battle, they'll all gain experience if they're all alive at the end, and you win. So I've got 3 pets here, and I'm going to try to switch them all in against this little frog. As you can see at the bottom of my screen, for this particular pet, which is my gold mini jouster, I have 1 attack available. It's a water-based attack, and it hits strong against this particular type of enemy that I'm fighting. Now, this will vary based on the type of pets you use, and the kind of pets that they're fighting out in the game world or against other players. Some attacks will hit normally. Some will hit for an increased amount because they're strong against that particular class, and some will hit weak because they're weak against that particular class. Once the pet you're fighting gets to low health, you'll have the option to capture it, or you can just keep fighting and kill it. In this fight, I'm going to go ahead and kill it, and just wipe it out with the mini jouster. And he's dead. Once the fight is over, you'll see the pets that you have remaining alive. They will heal a little bit. They'll also pick up experience, and they may pick up a difficulty bonus based on the level of the animal that you fight. And that will carry on. If you have an animal that dies during a battle, they will continue to remain dead until you revive them. With all of your pets at first, whenever you log into a new character and you start picking up these first quests, all the quests are the same regardless of your faction or class. It's just the quest giver that varies, but he'll give you the same series. Typically it's kill a pet, learn how to revive them, get them up to a certain level, and things like that. You'll do this on each of your toons that you want to do pet battles on. Your pet levels, they all remain the same whenever you log from one character to another, regardless of what level that character is. This guy here can heal and revive your pets that are injured or dead, and it's not very expensive.
Go forth to victory.
Okay, so I'm returning to the original quest giver to turn in this quest, and I see this beetle here, so I'm going to go ahead and fight it, and instead of killing this one, I'm going to capture it. So here you are with the same 3 pets that I used before, and they're all healed back up. Let's switch these guys out. As you can see with my Sinister Squashling here, his primary fire attack is weak against this beetle, so I'm not going to get very much damage out of it. Here's my Horned Owl, who has a normal attack against the beetle. And I have the ability to capture, because the beetle is low in health. And he killed my owl. So I'll send my jouster in. I'm going to go ahead and capture this guy. You throw a basket on top of him, and then he belongs to you if you're successful in capturing him. Looks like the beetle in this case was a rare, so I got an achievement for that. And then once you capture a pet, you can just go ahead and move it into your regular rotation of other pets that you're going to use to fight. And as you can see from the screen here, my very first pet, my Great Horned Owl, is dead. So I probably shouldn't have revived him there. I probably could have saved that. But you can revive and heal your pets just from that button at the top right of your screen. And then I'm moving my dung beetle. And as you can see, I took off flying without even turning in the quest. So here I am back in the field, and I'm going to go ahead and start a fight with his hair. And I've got my dung beetle starting off this week. The pets are pretty much available in most of the same quality as the weapons. So you have rares and you have epics, and I don't know for sure if there's anything beyond that. But I've captured a few pets out in the field, and this is the first rare that I've picked up so far. Now in this case, since the beetle is the only one I used, he'll be the only one that picks up any experience, and I got him up to level 2, so I believe I completed a second quest I was giving. It's not on my quest list right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick a fight with this toad. As you can see, I have a second attack slot that's opened up for my beetle since I went ahead and leveled him, and then once I level him further, I'll pick up the third slot. Your attacks, there's a lot of direct damage attacks like the one I'm doing here. There's also turn-based attacks that can affect the pet that you're fighting over a certain number of turns. Some pets have heals. Some pets can change the battlefield to some sort of effect that's favorable for all of your pets. The Enchanted Lantern does that, but I'm not using that right now. And you can pretty much start fights with anything that you want. It's just a matter of making sure that the pets that you have can overcome the level of whatever you attack out in the field. Since I'm still fighting Endurotar, all these pets are pretty low level, which is good because all of mine are too. And the toad is dead, my jouster levels up, and my Sinister Squashling levels up. You can use any 3 combinations of pets that you want. So remember to return to the quest giver. I'm going to go ahead and turn in the quest that I have and see what else he has for me.
Strength.
Okay, this is a quest to level up. I also have another quest that's not showing on my list, which is to track down and fight a pet trainer out in the game world. Alright, so here you are picking a fight with an adder. My pets that I have there are not healed at. It's a level 1 adder, so hopefully it won't be too bad. As you see under the adder's nameplate there, there's a multi-turn attack that I threw on him with my dung beetle that will affect him for the next 4 or 5 turns. Alright, trade him up for my Squashling. My Squashling has 2 attacks now. Snake is about nearly dead. And he's dead. So we have a victory there. And I pick up experience for 2 of my pets. Since I didn't use my 3rd one. And my achievement here, I believe, is to fight 5 fights without healing my pets. So let's see what else we can fight. Alright, so here we are. We're going to get into one final fight with the snake here, and we should get a quest that will take us back to Orgrimmar, where we now begin pursuing wild pet trainers that are out in the game world, which I'll be taking a look at in the next video. So I'm going to go ahead and defeat this snake real quick. and we'll see if our quest comes up. Okay, there's our pet battle win. We got another level on our beetle, and we get a quest pop-up to make a return to the guy in Orgrimmar. What he's going to do is he's going to send us out to find pet trainers in the game world, where the battles will be a lot more difficult to win. So we're going to go back to town, cash in our quests, and in the next video we'll start taking a look at beating these pet trainers that are located around the game world. This is Pet Battles Part 2. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.
Go forth to victory.